So we're seeing a movie before it comes out. We're doing a quick review of a movie called Last Breath, which is with Simu Liu and Harrelson. So the movie comes out in a few days, and it's basically about um, deep sea divers that they go under the water to repair like the pipelines and all this. So when we see the film start, we see that it's a dangerous job, and we see a shot of a diver floating underwater unconscious. As the movie goes on, we get to see how risky it is, and that he goes in for like a 28-day job. And within the first dive, there's a storm, like the thrusters kind of fail on the ship, and we get to see how quickly it can go wrong. So Simu Liu and Woody Harrelson is the one that sits in the can. Simu Liu is one of the divers, along with Finn Cole. Finn Cole gets injured and is knocked unconscious for almost 30 minutes. So we get to see him rescued, and I'm not going to give much away of what happens, like injuries or anything, but at the end he does survive, and we get to see when the film finishes, because we saw the early movie, we get to see a questionnaire between the director and Richard Crouch, who's a film reviewer, and it's really interesting that they actually did do these stunts. It wasn't CGI. They filmed it in like a life-size tank, which was massive. So I found that really interesting because a lot of movies, they do these scenes in like CGI. So I thought that there was a lot of action in this movie and a lot of like suspense. Like you didn't know what was going to happen, and because they filmed this like in the interior, they sort of like practical lighting, so only what they had. They weren't using like set lights or anything, so it did feel more realistic because you couldn't see anything. So it was like realistic to be like in the bottom of an ocean, like there was no visibility and all that. So I thought that was very cool. So this is the 2-minute mark. We're just going to end this video here. So thank you for watching it, and we're going to do a 10-minute video in the future. So here's the end.